folks would say to me, won't you take me down the road away? There's someone I'd like to see. The old Smith place, you know it is, just beyond the hill, down around the corner before you get to Haydomsville. It's the day.
That's Haydenville, Ohio. That's where the band was living while the lead guitar player, singer-songwriter, were attending college at the Ohio State University in Athens. They were set to go on national tour, and tragedy struck the band. They were a band before their time. They had no genre. Rock stations said they were too country. Country stations said they were too rock. But they sure did rock and rockabilly all of the Ohio Valley area all through the 70s. They were an OSU favorite. I enjoyed my time doing sound for them, traveling with them. And I was a very young man with a super hot PA system. Anyway, I want to talk to a couple of people today. One of them, I know for certain we have a lot in common. He is, because his username is Powerstroke. And what you're seeing here are some pictures of my Powerstroke. It's 800 horsepower. It's got a ceramic coated stage 3 rotating assembly, stage 3 comp cam with a 538 lift, 60-degree separation. That was a custom ground for the engine. I've got CNC ported and polished aluminum O-ring competition heads with oversized valves in them. It's got an O-Dog high flow aluminum intake manifold, BD diesel, high flow exhaust headers, 5-inch exhaust out the back. It's got an Air Dog lift pump and sump system, 225cc hybrid injectors with 150% over nozzles. I write my own tunes for the vehicle, and that's got 538 gears with air lockers in it, and it will bark the tires in third gear, and that's a 1-ton truck. So Powerstroke, I know we have a lot in common, and so I hope you'll listen to what I have to say. First, I want to share another video with everybody. This is something I think we all need to hear. Who we got here is Anna Mae. How you doing?
Oh, what's up, Anna Mae? Long time no see.
Hi. I just want to say, can I cuss in here, please?
Oh, absolutely.
I am fucking tired of people saying that I have a stolen valor.
We cleared it up there.
100% ridiculous.
Let her talk, dude. This is her time.
No, 100% ridiculous. I am exhausted of people talking about so much stuff about our military. Not just Army or any other branch. It's the people that have actually provided sacrifice. I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about like other people that are getting attacked in my own chat and on my own page, saying like, "Oh, maybe you're stolen valor."
Right.
No, absolutely wrong. No, this needs to stop. I'm exhausted by listening to all of this other derogatory comments and everything else that's coming towards not just me, my family, people on my page getting attacked. Anytime anyone that mentions Zena May, they are getting attacked for no reason. This needs to stop, and this needs to stop now. And stop monetizing of this poor girl's family. Thank you.
I appreciate you voicing that, Zanime. And the only advice that I can give you is screen cap that shit and screen cap it all. Now I got another video I'd like to share real quick before we get to topic.
It's even okay to cry. In closing, I want to thank our media friends for respecting our request to give us privacy while we celebrate my daughter today. Unfortunately, the social media frenzy has become such a monster that our teens are suffering, and we want to create a safe space for them to heal together without fear of something being taken out of context. To anyone who gains pleasure or satisfaction from commenting online, I ask you to take a moment to look inward and to try to recognize your motive. Remember the three gates that all words should flow through. Is it kind? Is it true? Is it helpful? I implore you to remember that there is honor in silence and there is kindness in minding your own business.
And now we can get to the topic.
What is up, guys? Welcome to Creek Squad Discussions. We got our boy Captain Kurt. We got our boy Power Stroke is not a joke. We got father and son in here.
And that brings us to the topic. I'd like to talk to a couple of people I feel like I know, even though I haven't met them. I started watching father and son reaction when Ryan talked about you guys getting kicked out of the concert. You know, I was there, by the way. I saw what part of what went down. Anyway, just wanted to talk to you guys because I really like the way you guys structure your reaction videos. Your relationship reminds me a lot of the relationship I had with my son, and I would share videos with him, and he would share videos with me, and we'd laugh, and then we'd watch stuff together. Watched a lot of Up Church together, and you know, he got sent to prison. The black community in the prison had control of the TV. So it was BET all day, and there was no Ryan Upchurch on BET. So I used to buy 2 hours of phone Friday nights and just play Upchurch for him. He'd sit there on the phone, listen to Upchurch so he could just get a break, you know, from the madness. So that's why I want to talk to you guys. I know for certain, without meeting you, that you're a lot like me. You're conservatives, blue collar, middle class, hardworking people. And in your home, you would tell me that we don't attack women and we don't brutally, verbally assault women, body shame them in front of thousands of people. You would tell me that's something you're not down with. And I know for certain, without ever meeting you, you would tell me that you have the utmost respect for our military and that you would never, ever disrespect a grieving mother. I know without meeting you guys, that's what you'd be down with. And the same goes for you, Power Stroke. If you and I met in a bar, we'd be the best of friends. We could talk diesels all day. And I guarantee you, you're conservative, Trump voter, blue collar, hardworking. You wouldn't you weren't raised to disrespect women and body shame them. You weren't raised to punch down. You weren't raised to be disrespectful to the military. So with that being said, I just want to say, what the hell are you guys doing? You know, my real good friend, a good friend of mine that I grew up with, he started cheating on his wife. He had married his high school sweetheart. They bought a house together. They had a kid. He had a heating and cooling company. Started cheating on his wife, and he wanted to use me for cover. And I said, absolutely not. I'm not lying for you. I'm not down with that. Can't do that, man. And for two reasons. One, I'm not going to help you cheat on your wife. And two, if you get caught, you're going to lose everything you worked for. And you know, that's exactly what happened. She divorced him. She got the house and half the business and the kid. So the reason I'm sharing that with you is it's okay to say, I adore you as an artist, Ryan. Love your music. I love everything you do. But I'm just not down with you on this one. I don't believe for a second that either one of you guys believe that a YouTuber in Illinois had something to do with this missing child in California. It's absurd. And you, Power Stroke, I know damn well you're not dumb enough to believe something like that. Father and son reaction? No way. No way do you guys believe a second of that. Nor do either one of you, for even a minute, believe that a woman in the military had something to do with a missing child in California. I know you don't. And I know neither one of you, if it was anybody else on this earth, would say, what you're doing to these people, what you're doing to these family, what you're doing accusing all these innocent people is wrong. You would say that to anybody else. And that's just about all I had to say.